Today I'm going to show you a neat play in bridge called a trump coup. This is actually a special kind of trump coup called a grand coup. The idea is that you actually have to reduce your trump length to the same number of trumps that your right-hand opponent has, and in the end position, even though you don't have a card in the trump suit to lead from the dummy to finesse your right-hand opponent out of a tennis position, what you have at that point is he comes down to two trumps, you come down to two trumps. But to prepare the coup, it's actually necessary that you ruff a card from the dummy earlier in the hand to reduce your number of trumps to the same number as the person on your right has. And this actually came up in play today. I thought I'd make a video about it. So it was board 7 of the common game from Thursday morning, May 28th. And I'll give you the auction that we had. I actually held the South cards. I opened a weak 2 in hearts. My left-hand opponent made a takeout double, and my right-hand opponent bid 4 spades. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the double dummy analysis here so you can see that. You'll notice that all of my cards have a green 2 in the lower right, which means that if everything goes according to plan, Declare should make 2 over tricks in her contract, i.e. 12 tricks in spades, in 4 spades, making 6. I did choose the King of Hearts to lead. Claire won the ace and immediately took a club finesse, which my partner won with the ace and returned my suit. Claire ruffed that on the dummy, and she started drawing trump. Now, perhaps psychologically at this point, it might have been better for my partner to just play the 5 of spades, hoping that he would eventually come to a trick with the Jack 10, and that she probably wasn't going to let the 8 run. In practice, with no trumps left in the dummy, it's hard to anticipate the end position where he's actually going to get cooed out of his trumps if Declare plays optimally from here. So what happened was he did cover the 8 of spades. Can't say I fault him on that one. You know, because for all the world, it looks to him like he now has the 10x left, and that's going to be a trick since there are no trumps left in the dummy to finesse him out of this. I'm going to show you what Declare can do about this, though. This is kind of a fancy play called a trump coup. And the specific kind of trump coup we're going to see today is one where we ruff a winner, which is called a grand coup. Okay, so if you'll notice East cards at this point, all of the minor cards still lead to making 6. And what she did in practice was let another club. And if we stop it here, we'll notice that one problem that Declare has is she's got 3 trumps left. Her right-hand opponent has 2. If she continues just playing winners off the dummy, what's eventually going to happen is at trick 11, she's going to be forced to ruff, say with the 7 of spades, and then lead into my partner's tennis. She'll have the queen 9 left. He'll have the 10x left. She can get out of this jam by roughing one of dummy's winners. Let's see how that works. And now at this point, we're going to lead one of the club winners. If your right-hand opponent were to trump at this point, all you would do is over trump, pull the last trump, and lead a diamond to the board, and the 6 of diamonds would be good. So let's say that your right-hand opponent pitches. All we do is throw the losing heart from our hand, and we lead another club. Again, if right-hand opponent pitches, We have the queen nine of spades as the last two tricks. If he ruffs, we over ruff, pull the trump, and the queen of diamonds will be our last trick. So say he pitches, and this is the end position we wanted to achieve. And even though we don't have a trump left in the dummy to lead, we have basically achieved a finessing position. Now let me show you what happens if we don't ruff a winner. This is what actually happened at our table. Go back to the beginning of the board. So let's say instead that Declare leads a club to the dummy at this point and just plays all the winners without ever ruffing one. Problem is you get to trick 11, and assuming your right-hand opponent doesn't make the mistake of ruffing at any point, you have to ruff and concede the last trick to him. So that's why it's important to actually reduce your trump length to the number of trumps that your right-hand opponent has, such that when we lead a card off the board at trick 12, we have what amounts to a finessing position over him. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is called Trump Coups.